Let's begin. Let's begin, yeah. Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin with the introduction. Grace broke in with a pure shift, new birth, life where the bones had no pulse left. When the chain split, spirit ignited the heart's wick, dark quick. Christ in our lungs with a light fix. When the sin hit, grace didn't flinch or retreat, quick war race. Spirit on mission to make saints stick. When the flesh kick, Christ is the power that beats this. New scripts raised with the King, now our life's his. Grace reigns, pulling us out of the grave. Walk, chain drop, holy desire start with the shame stop. Christ lives, sin in the soul doesn't get the last name called. He called, pulling us upward when heartbeats fade small. Grace floods, grace grows, spirit inside where the roots cling. Truth wins, shaping our loves till our lives sing. Christ lives, holiness rising where death lives. Raise kids walking like Christ, cause his life gives. New heart, spirit replaced with the stone hid. Home shift, affections awake where the cold lives. Sin lost the throne where it once spread. Blood red, mercy now shaping how thoughts tread. When the word said, walk in the light, he supplies strength, grace, link, power that grows us across days. When the fight flames, grace is the muscle that breaks shame. Chains facing used to rule but they can't reign. When the past drain, Christ in the center of each step. Feet kept, grace is the shepherd who leads next. Every breath blessed, spirit convicts but he lifts too. Shift moves, he doesn't expose without gifting fruit. Watch the life prove, holiness built from the inside. Grace God shaping the habits the flesh hide. Put off, put off, put off. Lies in the bloodstream of old ways. Bold grace teaching us how to refuse what the soul craves. Put on truth in the muscle of new days. Fruit made love, joy, peace where the wounds stay. When the sin way, grace turns the temp to the thin haze. Ends change, spirit resistance within play. When the mind stray, Christ in the scriptures correct sight. Text light, pushing the patterns to match Christ. When the dark bites, grace brings a brightness the flesh hates. Death shakes, spirit keeps pulling us up state. And the heart aches, Christ in the seas when we fall weak. King speaks, lifting his people from failed weeks. Where the thoughts creep, grace doesn't quit or retract love. Hand shove, pulling us forward when we feel stuck. Grace trains, pulling us out of the grave walk. Chain drop, holy desire start with a shame stop. Christ lives, sin in the soul doesn't get the last name call. He called, pulling us upward when heartbeats fade small. Grace floods, grace grows, spirit inside where the roots cling. Truth wins, shaping our loves till our lives sing. Christ lives, holiness rising where death lives. Raise kids walking like Christ, cause his life gives. Sin can resist but it won't rain. Stone drain, Christ in the current in soul vein. Growth might be slow but it's God pays. Grace late, spirit keeps forming what God say. When the driveway, suffering pushes the roots deep. Truth keeps turning our pain into faith. See, when the doubts creep, grace won't unravel or let go. He holds, Christ is the anchor the storms know. When the end shows, we'll see the fruit of his long work. Heart birth, holiness grown from the God word. Not cause we fought but cause Christ fought. Sin caught, left in the grave where the King fought. Every line taught, sanctification is Christ's life. Our Christ raising his saints by his own might. Let's begin. Let's begin. Race went in. Let's begin. Let's begin. Race. When the saints slim, grace doesn't drop them or fold hands. Hope stands. Christ in the seas where our souls span. When the wounds break, he is the healer who restores light. War and night, grace is the flame that ignites life. When the end lands, we'll look like him when he steps through. Bless his truth, sanctify his saints with the risen view. Till the days do, walk in the strength of the King's gift. Raised with him, grace is the power that makes us live. Let's begin.